Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another Aesop Frock Day. Today, we're going to be reacting to Save Our Ship, another track from Malibu Ken. This suggested by Bong Hits for Your Mom, or Bong Hits from Your Mom, something like that. Get your mom a rip. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Save Our Ship is all about. Let's see what Aesop Rock and Tobacco got for us. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure y'all hit like and subscribe. Let's get it.
Ears flat back, middle finger like a meerkat. Moonstruck, two bear traps where she.
Hold up. Hey, slow down for like 2 seconds, dog.
Ears flat back, middle finger like a meerkat. Moonstruck, two bear traps where his shoes was. Old goosebumps, juke around a critical hit. Loose trucks and a civil unrest. The whole city got the quibble of a kibbles and bits. Keeping the pillory full, keeping the piss in the wind. I'm in the basement, mixing up the medicine with the wizard of it. If it deliver us from the grip of the grid, spelling save our ship with a stick in the.
Okay, super interesting beginning. Right off the rip. Like zero intro, just Ace vocals right out the gate. No breaks, no waiting. He's ready to talk. I love it. Good energy here. Then we got this bass line. Da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Da-dum, da-ga-da-dum. Da-gum, da-ga-da-dum. And then we got like a little snare hitting like da-gum, da-ga-da-psh. Da-gum, da-ga-da-psh. It's real interesting feel to that. I like it. But it's very like sideways and disorienting at first.
Wizard of it, if it deliver us from the grip of the grid, spelling save our ship with a stick in the sand. Pull a sock puppet up a six-fingered hand. Everybody Wang Chung with the spiritually bankrupt. Drank blood from the same cup he dumped change from. Doc Strangelove, lazing in the Lincoln logs, looking for some inkle and a wink and blink and nod. Instead it's Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde. I know the goal is split the chrysalis wide. I'm only in it to hide, come on. This news, clips in a shifty, crippled and misuse.
Much slower than a lot of Ace tracks too. The way this is set up, having the synth and everything start to come in definitely helps a little bit with kind of connecting everything together, because right now we got Ace's bars, the bass line, and that like one single like drum hit that's coming, which is great. The synth kind of helps smooth everything over and create like a little webbing between those sections, you know, when there's space between the bars and the space between the little bass lines and everything, or the little riffs there. Really wacky. Great sound to the bars. Haven't really been able to focus too much on what he's saying, but let's see if we can get a little bit of it.
Pinky and Clyde. I know the goal is split the chrysalis wide. I'm only in it to hide, come on. This news, clips in a shifty, crippled and misused. Pigs in the pews, stick move. Face down folk, recycle as fish food. All this news. Metal in the water and men with split hooves. Homesick blues, win lose. Money over shark fin soup and stiff booze. All this news, one strawberry jelly.
Great layering. Classic for Ace to do kind of like a, what's the word? Like a hook type section where we get some really big layering on there. We open up that reverb. You feel that dissipation. You feel the space in his voice, and that thickness there really just adds a lot of character. And then something about the construction of the instrumental as well, and this might be more on Tobacco, where there's almost a perfect balance here. We have something all the way down at the bottom. We have Ace, who, while being at the front of the mix, the tone of his voice is more in like the middle octave, and then we have our melody up above his voice much higher. So there's a perfect balance in those tones. Nothing's interfering with each other. They're very precisely placed, and they're working well. They're additive and lead to a greater whole, which honestly, that's one of the problems with some music, is you just got people that throw a bunch of crap together and it starts to become subtractive because the stuff doesn't complement each other. This is the opposite here. This is amazing. This is very complimentary. I love the feel of that.
of a shark fin soup and stiff booze. All this snooze. One strawberry jelly, one glazed. One saucer of milk for the strays. None of his bills paid. All of his ill rhyme. Half of them uninsured. All of them film cops. Call of the wild kid. Trade a cow for seeds. I'm in the cloud smelling blood from the carrots beneath. I trade a crown for teeth. Blaming an unrequited love. Might release hounds dressed up like doves. Out here pigs play metal like kettle drums. Turn a quick deli trip to a temple running belly laugh. Rebel tongues cover up a checkered past. All they really want is fertilizer for the lemongrass. Anyway, homie, don't give them a reason. Are we over coffee reading of your intimate evening with
Definitely some like little farming bars, kind of talking about pigs, fertilizer. Let's bring this back just a little bit. Probably, definitely not about farming, but on the surface.
cover up a checkered past? All they really want is fertilizer for the lemongrass. Anyway, homie, don't give them a reason. Are we over coffee reading of your intimate evening with another ripened psychopath shopping for attention? You are not even a peasant. You're a notch and a weapon. This snooze, clips in a shifty cripple to misuse. Pigs in a pews, stick move, face down folk, recycle the fish food. All this snooze, metal in the water and men with split hooves. Homesick blues, win lose, money over shark fin soup and stiff booze. All this snooze.
Okay, talking about shark fin soup and sniffing booze. This is wild, man. This is wild. Definitely one of those tracks where like trying to actually just like follow along and bop with it takes way more concentration than typical. So I'm definitely gonna be going back and listening through to this once I get a better feeling for this track and trying to really hear what he says. But great delivery, great rhymes. What else do we expect from Ace? You know, every artist is fallible, but I've yet to see him miss. And you know, this instrumental, I can't say it's my favorite that he's ever rapped over. You know, it's cool, it's very interesting, and it's very well made. But I do think it lacks just a little extra structure, like one other drum hit. You know what I mean? Just a time, like one little extra note per beat. What, you know, just a little something extra to anchor us, I think would really sell it. But it does work just fine this way, and it absolutely fits into Ace's tendency to do strange things that challenge you as a listener, which you know, that's the fun part of listening to his music, because so much music out there today, there's nothing challenging about it. It's obvious and clear, and who wants that?
Blues, win lose, money over shark fin soup and stiff booze. All this snooze. All this snooze. All this snooze. Yeah. Quills for the filterless document.
Nice idea. Have like a little synth solo section. Let it take over the track. Give us a little break from the vocal for a second. That's a cool idea. That works well. I like the feel of it. Definitely like a almost gives like prog rock vibes, because I've been listening to a lot of Yes, Close to the Edge lately. And if you've ever heard that album, first of all, it's a wacky album. First song is 18 minutes, second song is 10, third song is 3, and that's it. And a lot of ambience and stuff on that project, and these big kind of ethereal sections. Let's keep it rolling.
You met the wilderness from Silverfish to Gilgamesh, Trinity or 666. I'm busy trying to split the timber up before the winter. Get the money, skip his dinner. Head this chickens hither thither. Playing hooky, looking through the politician to the lizard. Are you seriously feeling like a citizen or prisoner? Ain't no peaceful protest. The promenade, mostly police with goat heads and no love. Look, loose dogs through Scooby-Doo fog, looking for any semblance of you log, let alone good jobs. Good folks settle for the pits. Rent like a levitating witch. Got crows on the lawn, got steak for the hounds, got grays and tongues that don't stay in our mouths at first. Like my nurse in a version of earth science. Like this game comes with the worst prizes. This news, clips in a shifty dribble that misuse. Pigs in the pews, stick move. Face down boat, recycle the fish food. All this news, metal in the water and men with split hooves. Homesick blues, win lose, money over shark fin soup and stiff booze. All this snooze.
Something that Ace mentions over and over again in his music is hooves, or as the way he says it, hooves, for the rhyme, of course. But talking about like cloven and split hooves is something he's talked about a lot of times, whether it's about like animals or the devil or maybe a little bit of both or what. Very intriguing, man. And honestly, the more I stare at this Malibu Ken artwork, the more horrified I become. This is a disgusting picture. Whoever illustrated this, like garbage pail kids type of vibes, really. And that's it. Okay. Well, that was Save Our Ship for Malibu Ken. I can honestly say I have no idea what that track was about. Instrumental, extremely interesting. Not my favorite instrumental, but very cool. A lot of great ideas in there. And thank you again for the suggestion from Bong Hits for Your Mom. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes Gang, and I'll see you all next time.